Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We're basically still in the same wave count as before. Only difference is that I now officially consider all of this here as a diagonal pattern, which means that we can count all the subwaves of this 5-wave move of a wave C, of a wave 2 as 3-wave structure. So basically ABC, 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 ABC. Makes it very, it just works out better at the moment, yeah. What do we need to consider here at the moment? So we are obviously, or we did already come into my target area now 3 times, okay. I did yesterday accumulate the first larger batch of ETH. Did a little bit here along the way, but again, as I always highlighted, those were really, really small amounts. This was the first more substantial amount, and I think we need another low. I'm currently looking at the area between sort of 1150 to 1200 for that next low. And I think with that next low, it could be it. Yeah. The ABC structure that you see of that wave 5, of wave C, of wave 2 allows us that we can get away with only one more low. Yeah, so it doesn't need to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's just simple ABC. Now, of course, the C wave in itself is a 5-wave move, but again, the length of the C wave counts here. So at the moment, we're trying to break through previous resistance. This is now a key make or break point here. It doesn't really change the overall trend. Yeah, even if we break here above the previous high at 1313, it would simply mean we're extending this wave B a little bit to the upside. I think I said it in the previous video, we can basically move all the way up to that sort of $1,400 level here, slightly above that, but let's consider it 1400. And we would still be in a wave B. Yeah, this is at the moment a nice setup for a 3-wave move, A, B, C in a wave B. And we could then come down impulsively in a wave C. So as long as we stay below 1400, we are basically forming here the wave B in that wave C, which would then result in another dip afterwards. So very clearly here another dip is expected, yeah, unless something unpredictable happens, which can of course always happen. But overall, yeah, I think ETH needs another low, and from there, I would primarily then expect the larger recovery start and actually the next impulse. And that is one that I want to be in a wave 3. It could take us to $3,000. That particular wave 3 could, yeah. Can I promise it will work out? Of course not. But this is one of the most attractive wave patterns that you get in Elliott Wave. Yeah, a 1-2 setup, where we're already quite close to support. Fair enough, we could drop lower. Always bear in mind, in this particular scenario here, we could drop all the way down to $1,000 without making this current scenario less likely. Only a drop below $1,000 would make the scenario much more likely that we will challenge the June low and will also break it. But until then, we can remain in this bullish scenario. I always have to state there is no guarantee this is going to work out. Guys, this is trading, this is investing, this is financial markets, and I can't promise anything to you. Yeah, but what we're looking at here with the help of Elliott Waves, of course, it's a forecasting tool. It's also a tool to understand reward and risk. And a 1-2 setup generates an amazing reward to risk setup for the wave 3, because the next wave up is, if it is a wave 3, it will just be, it is the wave you want to be in normally. Yeah, no financial advice here, but as I said, the wave 3 could take us to $3,000, the 1.618 extension. I personally will start to take profits towards the end of this, of the wave 3 that purely has to do with risk management, starting to take profits. Of course, in the long run, we will go higher, but it is just sort of from experience the level where, it's sort of the safest dogs outside. It is sort of the safest way to take some starting to scale in. I mentioned it now in previous videos. The way that I prefer to do it is taking profits like that, starting small, and then taking more profits as we go higher, right? Same way I'm scaling in, just the other way around. First small and then larger as we get closer to support. Risk management, money management is very important, especially if you trade with Elliott Waves, because you know, and this is always one of the misconceptions that many people who are new in the space think, that the majority of your trades have to work out. This is absolutely not the case. You can only win 3 of 10 trades, still be a profitable trader with solid money management by cutting your losers quickly and letting the winners run. If only one trade runs and outperforms all of your losses, you're good. Yeah, and you don't need to win more than 50% of your trades. You just don't need to, yeah. So you can become profitable even with 40%. Money management is even more important, and risk management is even more important than being able to, you know, win 60% of your trades. Because the reality is, if you see these win-lose, you know, these sort of, some people sort of claim, all right, I'm winning 70% of my trades. It doesn't help you, you know, it doesn't help you because you don't know with each of these individual ones, yeah, each of these individual trades, you know, did they really, how profitable were they, right? But yeah, that's currently where we are here, and I'm waiting here for the possible reversal to the upside. Good, and that's my update. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.